Hi everyone, welcome to Moxie Power Yoga. Make sure to grab a block or a throw pillow, keep it close to the mat. We will be using it throughout class. This class is done without music, however I do make playlists to go along with the class. You can find that on Spotify under Moxie Soul Yoga. Today's playlist, it will show the date, so it's April 18th. 2020, and it's called Let Go, and it has the letters P and Y at the end. So go ahead and connect to some music. If you don't have Spotify, you can play anything, what your favorite music, whatever works for you. So let's get started. We're going to begin in Shavasana. So make your way back, extend your legs long. Let your feet drop open. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Shoulders relax down towards the mat. Take a moment to lengthen through the back of the neck. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. Relax the jaw. Allow the tongue to drop away from the roof of your mouth. Maybe you find it's easier to breathe through the mouth. Your jaw relaxed, and that's okay. Do what feels good, as long as you find that deep breath. And think about how you're feeling today. Good or bad, accept it. Breathe. And then let it go. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. On your next in-breath, reach your arms up over your head. Bring your feet together, point your toes away for a big morning stretch. Draw the belly in. Reach up and out of the waist, shoulders, and out through the fingers and toes. Draw your knees into your chest. And drop your knees to the right, head to the left. Arms go out in a T position. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center, hug the knees in. And then drop the knees over to the left, head to the right. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Begin to rock and roll front to back. Maybe you roll 3 times, and we're going to make our way to seated. Legs are crossed. Nice tall spine. Hands resting on your knees. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. Maybe you reach that right arm up and over. Gently lay it on top of your head. Hold here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then turn and look towards the ground, keeping the chin tucked. Nice little stretch, the back of the neck. And then take your gaze up towards the sky, lift the chin, but keep your right ear towards your right shoulder. And draw that left shoulder down and away. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And release the right hand. Chin to chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And left ear, left shoulder. Breathe that left arm up and over, gently resting it on top of your head. Big breath in. Big breath out. And turn and look towards the mat. Take your gaze up towards the sky. And release the left hand. Take your chin to your chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly lift the chin. Place your hands at the back of your seat, fingertips facing in. Unwind the legs. Place them hip distance and lift for a reverse table. Drop your head back if it feels good. If it doesn't, lift it back up. Take a deep breath in. Lift your hips higher. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Bring your legs, cross your legs, but switch so the opposite leg is in front. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. And exhale, bend to the right. You can lower that right arm or right hand to the mat. And bend deeper. Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale through center and exhale to the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And come back up through center. Lower your hands out in front and slowly roll over the ankles. Be gentle. Be mindful of your body. If that doesn't work, you just crawl your way to tabletop. Roll through a few cat-cows. Drop the belly, lift the chin. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going, follow your breath. And last round. Come to neutral. Tuck the toes, lift the hips, down dog. And sink that right heel towards the mat. Put a bend in your left knee. Lift your hips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And switch. Press that left heel towards the mat. Draw your belly button in towards your spine. And press both heels down. Lift your hips. Lengthen through the arms and shoulders. Shake the head out. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through a vinyasa. Maybe you lower your knees for the first one and roll through a cobra, your choice. Again, just checking out where your body's at today. And meet in down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, flow through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, fold. Rise up, reach up. This time, draw your hands to heart center, press your palms together, and separate your feet about hips distance. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms down while lifting the elbows. Sweep your arms up over your head. Reach up and out of the waist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend to the right. Breathe here. And inhale through center. Exhale to the left. And inhale, lift up, release your hands, reach to the sky, and fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through a vinyasa. And we're all in down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg, tip your hip open, bend your knee. And we're gonna do a couple big hip circles. So draw that right knee in towards the mat, and then take it out to the side, sweep it up. And then again, big hip circle. We're gonna do 3 in this direction. And then switch your directions. And one more, open up, deep breath in. Exhale, step between your hands, rise up to warrior 2. Cartwheel your arms open, sink into your hips. All right. Reach out through the fingertips, draw the shoulders away from your ears, take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and reverse your warrior. So right hand reaches up to the sky. Make sure you keep that deep bend in the front knee. Straighten your front leg. So we're in a reverse triangle. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back up. Triangle pose. Reach your right arm out. And then hinge at the hips, lowering your right hand to your shin, a block, or the mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the left hand. Press back to a 3-leg dog. Tip your hip open. Draw the right knee in towards your left elbow, so you're crossing the body. Draw that right knee higher towards the armpit. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Kick that right foot out for a dancing warrior or supported side plank, your choice. And lower the left hand. Step back. Vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg, tip the hip open. Big hip circles. Doesn't matter which direction you start in. We're gonna go in both directions. 3 in each direction, and then switch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step between your hands, rise up, warrior 2. Really press down into both feet. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your front leg for reverse triangle. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Rise up. Triangle pose. Left hand lowers to the mat. Right hand reaches up. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lower the right hand. Step back to a three-leg dog. Cross it over. Take that left knee to your right elbow. Hold here. Dancing warrior or supported side plank. And lower the right hand. Float through a vinyasa. You guys are listening to the music. I'm guessing you might know what's next. Lower to a tabletop. Reach for your block. Place it between your thighs. Walk your knees in so you can squeeze that block. Come to a plank pose. Squeezing that block. Lower to a forearm plank. All right, walk those feet in. Make sure you're squeezing the block. Lower your hips so they're parallel with your shoulders. And then begin to rock forward and back. Squeezing the block. Draw the belly in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Shifting front to back. Let's do two more. And then come to stillness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly lower both knees towards the mat. Without tapping the mat, lift them back up. We're still in forearm plank. Lower the knees towards the mat. Lift back up. Squeeze the block, lower. Lift up. Squeeze and lower. Lift. Squeeze and lower. And lift. Let's do a few more here. Come on. Just press into your forearms. Spread your fingers wide. Draw that belly button up and in. And last one, forearm plank. Press up to plank pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, press back, down dog. Woo, nice little break. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep squeezing that block and then come up onto your tippy toes. Stretching out the toes. Stretching out the bottom of the feet. Draw the belly in. Put a bend in your knees. And then we're going to hop front to back. Squeezing that block. Lift the hips. Just going to do hops. Front to back. Keep going. Get those hips up high. Maybe you kick your butt with your heels like a donkey kick. Few more. And last one, hop forward. Readjust the block if you've lost it. Chair pose, sink the hips. Reach for the sky. Draw that belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. And stand up. Reach up. Maybe a little baby back bend. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, place that block to the side. And then make your way to stand. Reach up, look up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through a vinyasa. Maybe you hang out in cobra and up dog for just a moment. Then we'll all meet in down dog. Take a deep breath in. Press it out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Press it out. Beginner Ujjayi breathing in through the nose and out through the nose, warming up from the inside out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Rise up. Reach up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Step back, float through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the right leg, tip the hip open. Step between your hands. Rise up to warrior one. So sink down, really sink deep into the hips. Press through that back heel and knife edge of the foot. Go ahead and release your hands at your lower back. Squeeze your palms. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open up the front side of the body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Humble warrior. Inhale, rise up. Warrior two. So open up the arms. Open up the hips. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Sink deeper. Star pose. So go ahead, straighten the front leg, spin that right foot in, and then open your arms to the sides. Open the front side of the body for star. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, reach up, spin those toes out, heels in, horse pose. All right, sink the hips, reach your fingertips out. This time we're going to place our fingertips to the back of our head. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, I want you to twist to the right. So you're looking towards the right side of the room. Well, maybe it's the front side. It's the front side of the room. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Keep going and sink your hips lower. Keep drawing that belly in. Just a few more rounds here. All right, end to the left. Come back through center. Stand up, reach up. Warrior two to the front of the room. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back to a three-leg dog. Tip your hip open. And draw that right knee in towards your left elbow. Hold it here. On one leg plank. Lower through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the left leg, tip the hip open. Step between your hands, rise up, warrior one. Draw your left hip back, right hip forward. Press through that back heel. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Draw your chest forward, lift the chin. Humble warrior. Rise back up, warrior two, open up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Straighten your front leg, reach your hands up, spin your left foot in, star pose. Inhale, reach up. Horse pose, spin those toes out, heels in. And then hopefully, if you have music on, you've got a little beat there. So find a beat. If you don't have music, just pulse. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come to stillness. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Lift your right heel. Lower your right heel. Lift the left. Lower the left. Lift both. and lower. Right heel, lower. Left heel, lower. Lift both, lower. Last round, draw that belly in. Lift both heels, lower. Stand up, reach up. Warrior 2 to the front of the room. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Step back to a 3-leg dog. Tip the hip open. Take your knee across your body. Tap that right elbow. Hold. Higher. 1-leg plank. Lower through vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up, reach up. Look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Separate your feet nice and wide. Place your left hand at center. Put a bend in your left knee and reach the right hand to the sky. Try and look up towards your right palm. Lower the right hand. Switch sides. Put a bend in the right knee. Reach the left hand up. Look up. And lower the left hand. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, bring your feet together, toes touching. Heels can be about 1 inch apart. Put a bend in your knees, sink your hips, chair pose. Now, really squeeze your knees, draw the belly in, and lift your heels. So you're up on your tippy toes. Squeeze. Squeeze those knees. Draw your hands to heart center. Press your palms together and slowly lower your seat towards your heels. I'm shaking. Maybe you are too. And here we are, just hovering above our heels. Go ahead and lower your knees so they're parallel to the ground and not shooting up towards the sky. Let's draw those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Squeeze your inner thighs together and slowly lift back up to chair. Keep those heels lifted. Reach your hands to the sky. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, and slowly stand up, still up on your tippy toes. Lower the heels and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, flow through vinyasa. Take a deep breath in. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg. Square your hips off. Draw the belly in. And lift your right leg higher. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step your right foot between your hands. Rise up to crescent lunge. Sinking down. Take a look back at your left heel. Make sure it's stacked over the toes. So you might have to shift your weight forward. Maybe you have to walk that right foot forward a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really lifting up through that back leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, lift the hips a little bit. Spin that back foot to a 90. Warrior 2. Big breath in. Big breath out. Reverse your warrior, but make sure not to lift up at all. Stay nice and deep in this pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift back up, warrior 2. Straighten your front leg, triangle pose. Reach your right hand out. And then slowly lower it to your shin or the mat. Draw the belly in. Lengthen through the crown of the head.
From here, we're gonna shift into half moon pose. So go ahead and lower that left hand to your left hip, put a bend in your front knee, and reach your right hand out about 6 inches in front of your right foot. Slowly hop your way forward. Lift the back leg up, tip your hip open, and reach the left hand to the sky. If your block's right there and you want to use the block, use the block. Sometimes the block just helps make you feel longer, taller. I need them. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. So I take all the extra height I can get here. Inhale. Exhale. And lower the left hand to the mat. Step your left foot all the way back. Lower your left knee. Supported side plank, take that right foot, extend it long behind you. It can touch the mat if you'd like, or keep it lifted. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Maybe you bind it up. Bend that knee, reach back for your foot. Open up the chest. Put a good arch through the back. Big breath in. Big breath out. Keep kicking that foot into your hand. And release. Lower the right hand. Step back. And vinyasa. Inhale, lift the left leg. Square the hips off. Press into your palms. Lengthen through the arms and shoulders. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Step between your hands. Crescent lunge. Rise up. All right, look back at that right heel. Is it stacked over your toes? Once you get situated, reach your hands up, lengthen through the side bodies. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Warrior two. Spin that back foot to a 90. Open the hips. Reaching out. Reverse. Warrior two, straighten your front leg, triangle pose, reaching out, lowering the left hand, right hand to the sky. And draw that right rib cage down, lengthen through the crown of your head. Take that right hand, set it on your right hip, put a bend in your front knee, reach that left hand out in front. Half moon pose. Hop your way there. Take your time. And open up. Maybe even look up towards your right hand. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower the right hand. Step that right foot all the way back. Lower your right knee. Supported side plank. Left leg swings back. Left hand to the sky. Bind it up if you've got it. Open up the chest. Kick. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release. Lower down. Flow through a vinyasa. Inhale at the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Rise up. Reach up. Exhale, fold.
halfway lift, and fold. Chair pose, sink the hips, reach your hands to the sky. Now, we don't have a block between our knees, but that doesn't mean we don't squeeze our knees towards each other, because as soon as we do that, our bellies draw in, engage. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So look over that right shoulder. Lengthen through the fingertips, really reach out. Come back through center. Open arm twist to the left. And come back through center. Hold here. Sink your hips lower. Stand up, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, flow through, vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the right leg. This time, tip your hip open. Draw your right hand towards your right wrist. Half pigeon pose. Just a breath here. So find your way in. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Slowly walk your hands back in. Three-leg dog. Tip the hip open. Draw your knee in towards your nose. Hug it in. Hold. Step between your hands. Rise up. Crescent lunge. So again, stack that back heel over your toes. Lift up through the back leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Sink down. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Open up, warrior two. So spin that back foot to a 90. Take your time getting here. Cartwheel the arms open, hips open. Reverse your warrior. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Standing split. Lift the back leg long behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. So square your hips off, drop that left hip. So your pinky toe is pointed down towards the mat. That's the left pinky toe. Take a deep breath in, lift the left leg higher. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. And step your left foot all the way back. Step your right foot back. Flow through vinyasa. And inhale, lift the left leg. Tip your hip open. Draw your left knee in for a half pigeon pose. Sink down. Fold forward. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Walk your hands back in. Press back to a three-leg dog. Draw your left knee in towards your nose. Hold here. Hug that belly in. Round your back. Step between your hands. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Shift your weight forward. If you need to stack that heel over your toes. Big breath in. Big breath out. Open arm twist to the left. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Curl your arms open. Warrior two. Reverse. And curl your hands to the mat. Standing split. Lift your right leg long behind you. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Drop that right hip. And once you've established squared off hips, you can lift the right leg higher. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep drawing your belly in. Step your right foot all the way back. Step your left foot back. Float through a vinyasa. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top of the mat. Halfway lift and fold. Slowly rise up. Reach up, look up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Reach up and fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Sink your hips. Reach your hands to the sky. Now shift your weight into your right foot. We're going to make our way to warrior three. So go ahead, extend your left leg long behind you, hands reach out, but keep your right knee bent. So you're in a warrior three with a bent right knee. We're going to rhyme a little bit. Yes. Just reaching out. Hold here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And slowly press into that right foot. Lift up to a warrior three with a straight leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Draw your hands to heart center. Press your palms together. Tip your hip open. Half moon. Right hand reaches for the ground. Left hand to the sky. If you have a bind here, reach back for your left foot. Open up. Big breath in. Big breath out. And release. Lower the left hand, lower your left foot for a standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Go ahead, separate your feet about hips distance, maybe wider. Come back to your standing forward fold. Reach for opposite elbows. Big breath in. Big breath out. Lift your hips higher. Lengthen through the crown of your head. And maybe you add a little sway. Being mindful of your body. Come to stillness. Release the hands to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Slowly rise up. You can put a bend in your knees as you reach to the sky. And fold. Halfway lift. Fold. Walk your feet together. Toes touch. Put a bend in your knees. Sink the hips. Chair pose. Shift your weight into your left foot. Warrior three. Extend your right leg long behind you. Keeping the left knee bent. Draw the belly in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep holding. Slowly straighten the bottom leg. Warrior three. Press those palms together. Half moon. Tip the hip open. Lower your left hand to the mat. Right hand reaches to the sky. Once you're here and you feel good, go ahead, bind it up. Big breath in. Big breath out. A little arch in the back. Open the front side of the body. And release the bind. Lower the right hand, lower your right foot to meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly rise up. Reach up. Bend to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift and fold. Separate your feet nice and wide. Toes out, heels in. Sink the hips. Got a squat. We're just gonna stay here for a few breaths. So press your palms together. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw those shoulders back. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And lower your hands to the mat. Sink your hips back. Seat meets the mat. Make your way to your back. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a good squeeze. Rock back and forth. Come to stillness. Arms down by your sides. Go ahead and keep rocking those hips. Get your palms facing the mat under your hips. Get your arms under your hips. That's it. And then we're going to lift our heads, chin heads towards the sky. Lengthen the legs so they're parallel to the mat. Just hovering above the mat. Draw your belly in. And scissor the legs. Doesn't matter how slow or fast. Just draw that belly in. Keep going. Keep going. If you need to take a break and come back. If you're not feeling it, lift the legs a little higher. Maybe just tweak it a little bit until you feel it. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And come to stillness. Hold. Draw your knees into your chest. Give them a big squeeze. And draw a few circles with your knees. Doesn't matter which direction. Switch directions. You're just massaging the lower back. And come to stillness. Lower your feet to the mat. Arms down by your side. Lift the hips, bridge pose. Walk your shoulders under. Clasp your hands if it's available. Take a big breath in. Fill up your belly. Press it out. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Press into your heels. Lift your hips. As you breathe in. And breathe out. Lower the hips. Release the hands. And windshield wiper the legs. Come to stillness. Walk your feet back in. Lift your hips. Walk your shoulders under. Clasp your hands. And pretend you have a block between your knees. So squeeze your knees towards each other. Lift your hips. Notice how different this feels than the first bridge that you did. Focusing on a different action. Squeeze that block, or pretend block, because if we had it closer, it'd be between our knees. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release and lower. Windshield wiper the legs. If you have wheel in your practice, we're going to do one more bridge or wheel. If you have wheel, I say kick it up. Come to stillness. Walk your feet in. Maybe you even give it a try if you haven't done a wheel before. Hands go over your head, right by your shoulders. And then lift the hips like you're doing a bridge pose. Press into your hands. You can always start with just resting the top of your head on the mat. So you're in like a bridge with your head back. And then with the hips. If it doesn't feel good, go back to bridge. We're gonna stay here for 5 big breaths. All on your own. Fill up your belly. Press it out. Two more breaths. Last one. And lower. Draw your knees into your chest. Give your knees a squeeze. Touch your nose to your knees, point your toes, curl into a tiny little ball. Release your head to the mat. Extend your right leg long. Lower it to the mat and hug your left knee in. Flex both feet, keep them active. Drop your knee over to the right. So you're twisting. Left arm reaches out. Gaze drops over to the left hand. Big breath in. Big breath out. Come back through center. Hug both knees in. And then extend the left leg long. Lower it to the mat. Hug your right knee in. Flex your feet. Cross your knee over. Twist. Right arm reaches out. Gaze over towards your right fingertips. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come back through center. Hug both knees in. Happy baby. Reach for the outer edge of your feet. Draw your knees in towards the mat. Gently press your lower back into the ground. And tuck your chin a little bit. Lengthen through the back of the neck. Add a little rock if that feels good. Slow. Come to stillness. Roll your tailbone down towards the ground. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. And hug your knees in. Extend your legs long. Final Shavasana. Let your feet drop open. Arms down by your sides. Palms face up. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen through the back of the neck. And come to stillness. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, deepening your breath. Reach your arms up over your head, bring your feet together, point your toes away for a big stretch. Draw your knees into your chest, roll to the right side. Take a moment here. Be grateful for the time that you've set aside for yourself. Slowly make your way up to seated. Tall spine, eyes closed. Take a deep breath in, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, draw your palms down through heart center. Deep breath in. Press it out. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in. Big breath out. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. And may you live with ease. Namaste. Thank you for coming and joining us during this practice. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you soon.